Traveling with medication in 2025. 10 rules you must know before you fly. Traveling in 2025 looks a little different, especially if you're bringing medication. Whether it's prescription drugs, over-the-counter pain relievers, insulin, or allergy meds, getting through airport security with medication now requires more than just stuffing bottles in your carry-on and hoping for the best. Why? Because the TSA has rolled out brand new rules that every traveler needs to know. These updates are part of a larger shift toward advanced security systems, including new AI-powered scanners that don't just detect shapes. They analyze the density and content of every item in your bag. That means if you're traveling with medication, whether it's a single inhaler or an entire week's worth of prescriptions, you need to be informed. Not knowing the rules could lead to delays, extra screening, or even having your medication confiscated. In this video, we're going to break it all down for you, step by step. You'll learn what the 2025 TSA guidelines say about carrying medication, how to avoid the most common mistakes travelers make, what documents you should always bring, and how to navigate international laws that could land you in trouble if you're not prepared. Whether you're traveling for work, vacation, or medical treatment, this guide will help you breeze through airport security with confidence and peace of mind. So take a deep breath, get out your notepad if you need to, and let's get into the 10 essential tips you need for traveling with medication in 2025. Tip number 1. Know the TSA medication rules in 2025. TSA still allows medications through security, but the process is more strict than ever. All medications must now be declared at the start of the screening process. That includes pills, inhalers, liquids, creams, and medical supplements. Liquid medications are still exempt from the 3.4-ounce rule, but they must be packed separately, either in a clear plastic bag or in the original pharmacy container. And here is what is new. TSA now uses advanced scanners with artificial intelligence. These machines can detect shapes and chemical density. That means your medication must be clearly labeled to avoid extra screening. Unmarked bottles or unfamiliar packaging could result in delays or chemical wipe tests. So do yourself a favor. Declare your medications and keep them in original containers. Tip number 2. Label everything properly. Let's be clear. No label, no trust. Even over-the-counter medications like ibuprofen or allergy pills should stay in the original package when possible. If you prefer a pill organizer, that is okay. But bring a doctor's note or printed prescription listing each medication and its dosage. TSA agents are trained to flag unmarked pills. Even if they look familiar to you, they might not look familiar to them. Make it easy for them and for yourself. Label everything, every time. Tip number 3. Bring a doctor's note. While not required by law, having a doctor's note can save time and stress. This is especially important if you are traveling with medical devices, injectables, or controlled substances. A good doctor's note should include your name, the list of medications, their dosages, and the reason they are needed during travel. If you are flying internationally, bring a translated version in the language of your destination country. Keep a paper copy and a digital copy. That way, if something gets lost or questioned, you are covered. Tip number 4. Always keep medications in your carry-on. Do not pack medication in checked luggage. Let me say that again. Do not pack medication in checked luggage. Lost bags are still a thing, even in 2025. And if your medication is in a missing suitcase, you could be in serious trouble. Pack all essential medications in your carry-on or personal bag. Use a medical pouch or organizer to keep everything in one place. If your medication is temperature sensitive, use an insulated case with TSA-compliant cold packs. Cabin temperatures can fluctuate, and certain medications can be damaged by heat or cold. Be prepared. Tip number 5. Know international laws and customs rules. Different countries have different rules about medications. Some ban medications that are completely legal in the United States. Common examples include drugs with codeine, pseudoephedrine, or certain antidepressants. Check the embassy website of your destination before you fly. You may need an import permit or a notarized prescription. Labeling becomes even more important when crossing borders. And bringing a translated doctor's note can prevent customs misunderstandings. On your return to the United States, be prepared to show that any medications you brought back are for personal use and properly documented. Tip number 6. Use TSA-approved travel organizers. In 2025, travelers are encouraged to use transparent, zippered medical bags. These bags make screening faster and reduce the chance that agents will need to open your medication containers. If you are carrying refrigerated items like insulin or injectables, use travel coolers with temperature indicators and gel packs. Keep all medical tools like syringes, dosing spoons, or inhalers packed together and clearly labeled. TSA may ask to inspect these items, but if they are stored correctly, they are usually cleared quickly. Tip number 7. Know your rights at TSA checkpoints. You have rights. And in 2025, those rights are more clearly defined than ever. You can request a private screening if you do not want your medication or devices checked in public. You can also request that your medications not be opened or tested, unless absolutely necessary. If there is a dispute, you can ask to speak to a TSA supervisor or a passenger support specialist. TSA cannot force you to take your medication on the spot, and they must respect your privacy and health needs. Tip number 8. Pack extra medication. Always bring more than you think you need. A good rule of thumb is an extra 3 to 5 days worth of medication. Delays happen, layovers happen, flights get canceled. And if you are traveling to a remote area or a country with strict prescription laws, getting a refill may not be possible. Divide your supply between your carry-on and your personal item. That way, if one bag gets lost or stolen, you are not left without medication. If refrigeration is required, bring extra cold packs or a portable medical cooler just in case. Tip number 9, notify the airline before you fly. If you are traveling with special equipment like oxygen tanks or injectables, let the airline know in advance. Call their medical desk at least 48 hours before your flight. They can arrange early boarding or special accommodations for you. You may need to complete a medical information form or provide a letter from your doctor. Remember, flight attendants can assist you, but they cannot administer medication. So keep everything you need within reach and stay self-sufficient during your flight. Tip number 10, understand quarantine and entry laws. Even if you follow TSA rules, your destination country may have its own regulations. Many countries in 2025 have updated laws around medications, especially injectables and controlled substances. You may be asked to declare all medications and medical supplies at customs, and in some cases undergo a health screening. Always carry documentation that proves your medications are for personal use, and be ready to explain what they are and how you use them. Failing to follow a country's laws could result in fines, confiscation, or worse. Traveling with medications in 2025 may seem complicated, but with the right preparation, it is totally manageable. Label everything, bring documentation, and always keep your meds close. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to the channel for more travel tips, destination guides, and security updates. Safe travels and stay healthy wherever you are headed.